Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel again, Intelligent Learners. In this video, we are going to discuss about the concept of set, right? So this is just the introductory video of the set. So let's understand it. So we have discussed about what is set, how the set look likes, and what are the different ways to represent it, what are the kinds of set, and what is the cardinal number. Means if you have number of elements, so how we can represent that cardinal number, so that we have discussed in the set. So let's start with the video, everyone.
Start with
Hey
the
everyone,
unit
so welcome back to my
sets.
channel again, Intelligent
So
Learners.
it is
In this
very
video, we are going
necessary
to
to
discuss
understand
about
that what is
the
a set.
concept
So
of
set
set,
is nothing.
right? So
It's
this
the
is just the
collection
introductory video of the
collection
set.
of
So let's
well
understand it. So we have
defined
discussed about what is
objects.
set, how the
Okay.
set look
So
likes,
collection.
and what are the different
Collection
ways
of
to
well defined
represent it,
objects
what are the
means it
kinds of
means you are
set,
collecting
and
something, and
what is the cardinal
collecting the
number. Means
objects or
if
the
you have
elements
number of elements, so how
that
we
are
can represent that
common in
cardinal
nature,
number.
right? That we
So
can
that
say
we have
set.
discussed
Suppose
in
I'm
the set.
writing some
So
elements
let's start with the
with
video,
curly
everyone.
bracket. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have written only 5 objects or elements, we can say, or members. So I have written in a curly braces. So this is called as a set because this is a set of, because all numbers are natural numbers from 1 to 5. Okay, there is no other way to define it. So, or one more way to define it that I will tell you later. But right now, I am saying that it is a set of natural numbers, right? It's a set of natural numbers. So, set is basically the collection of well defined objects, right? So, for example, let's say I'm giving you this some example. So, let's say if I'm talking about, it is not necessary that because you are learning math, so set is only talks about the numbers. No, it can talk about any variable. It can talk about the days, it can talk about the months, it can talk about the alphabets in a name, it can talk about cities and anything, right? So suppose I'm saying the first set of vowels. We know that what are vowels? We have A, E, I, O, and U. These are the vowels. So I can make the set by using these alphabets of vowels. So we have 5 elements, uh, which is a set of vowels. If I will talk about the set of even numbers less than 10. So set of even numbers less than 10, we know that how many numbers we have. And less than 10, we have 2, we have 4, we have 6, 8, and that's it. Less than 10, so we will not include 10. So that is also a set. So they should be connected, and their nature is they all are prime numbers and less than 2. Two conditions are there. They are the alphabets which are vowels. All are vowels here, right? So they are saying set of prime numbers less than 10. So we have 2, we have 3, we have 5, we have 7, we have, that's it. These are the prime numbers which are not divisible by any other number except the one and the number itself. So that is also a set. So if you will see the next set, we have the set of the days in a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is also a set. So this is very important to understand. The set is a collection of collection of wait a minute well defined objects or elements, whatever you want to say, right? So the nature should be same. Then we have the types of set. That's very important to understand. So let's move towards the free page. So let me use a black color. So now it's very clear. Now, whenever we write some set, let's say I'm writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 set of natural numbers, 1 to 5. Okay, so this is the set. Please remember all the elements that I have written, all the numbers I have written, they are called as the elements, or called as the objects, or called as the members. Okay, so these are the things. Suppose I'm writing the set of vowel, that is A, E, I, O, U. So my elements are A, E, I, O, U, or you can say the objects, or you can say they are the members, right? Now, if I will say the types, how to write, how to represent it. So representation is one of the thing that is very, very important in the set, how to represent it. Suppose I am saying how my name is Swati. So how I can write my name? So I have so many things. So I can write in capital letters also. I can write in small letter also. I can write in curly way also. I can, that's the italic way, right? I can write the bold way also. Okay, so there are so many ways to write something. So similarly, if I'm talking about the representation of set, so there are many ways to write the set. So we have three representation. So first is the roster form, ROSTER. Second, we have the set builder form, and the third is the Venn diagram, right? Third is the Venn diagram. So when we are talking about the roster form, so roster form is very simple. We just have to use the curly braces like this. Curly braces, whenever we represent set, we use the curly braces and we write the objects with commas. That's the normal. Let's say suppose I'm saying I'm writing a set A, capital A, the alphabet I'm using here. With the curly braces, I'm writing the set of a prime number which is less than 6, less than 6. So 2, 4. These are the elements, the even numbers which are less than 6. So 2 and 4 are the only elements that we have. Now, if same set, I have to write in the set builder form, how I can write it. Very important because we are talking about the elements. So elements are so many. It could be 2, it could be 4, it could be 10. So I will write it A, which I represent as a set. That is equals to curly braces every time. So we are talking about the element which we take as x, y, z, whatever you want to take, such that x, such that, this is called as such that x is a natural even number, right? Natural, they all both are natural and they are even also, with also comma, x is less than 6. So second condition is I am only taking the x value which is less than 6, even number which are less than 6. Or the second way to represent it, a with the curly brackets, x, such that I'm talking about a element which is x. X belongs to a natural even number, and x is less than 6. Less than 6. Right? So this is the another way. So this is the set builder form. Okay? Set builder form. So in set builder form, we write the condition with commas, but we can use the language to represent it. Okay? And if not language, then use the sign belongs to and whatever you want to write. It's a natural number, even number, odd number. It is less than 6, greater than that, or like that. Okay, so third one is the Venn diagram that we will do separately, right? It's very simple. Venn diagram, everybody know it's very simple. So this is the representation of a Venn diagram. Let's say, for example, we will take another example. Let's say, for example, I am talking about the set of the days in a week. Okay, so when we are talking about the set of days in a week, so we have two forms. The major one, which is the first one is the roster form, and second is the set builder form. Okay, now let's more complicate it. So I'm talking about the days of the week. Days of week start with let's say S. Start with S. Okay, with letter S. With letter S. So when we talk about the roster form, so we take the name as capital A only. It's your choice, whatever you want to take, W, X, Y, Z, whatever, but capital. Curly braces. So first we know what are the days that start with it. Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday you will write the capital and close. So only two elements are there in a week which are starting with S. If I have to write the set builder form, so I will write it set such that I'm talking about an element X such that X is a day of a week. So I'm rubbing it. I have no space here. Day of a week. Second condition, X start with letter S and the curly bracket close, right? So these are the things. If you had, see, if you have two condition, don't write the comma, just use the and. Let's say week and X start with letter S. If you have three conditions, let's say X is a day of a week, comma, X start with letter S and comma, it should, let's say it should come before Sunday. So that is also one more condition. Let's say I am putting that it should come before Sunday. So with comma, you put X uh, should come, the X should come before Sunday. So you can write in the language form, right? So that's the normal set builder form. Clear? Now, what are the kinds of set? Kinds of set. kinds of sets. So we have so many kinds. The first one is a finite set. Finite, from the name itself, we are getting that it's a set which have finite number of elements. Suppose I'm saying X is an element, which is a natural number less than 5. So less than 5 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So we have limited number of elements, right? Limited number of elements. Limited elements. So we can say it's a finite set. If I'm saying it's an infinite set, so from the name itself, again, I'm getting that there are so many elements. So if I'm saying X is a natural number, so I know that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, because it's go on and on. There are so many natural number after 3, after 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. So I use 3 dots. 3 dots represent it is continuous, infinite set. Then we have empty set. Empty set, or we can call it as the null set, or call it as the void set. So it's a set which do not have any element. So if you will say, ma'am, if do not have any element, then why we call it as set? Suppose I'm saying, please tell me please make a set of natural number which are less than 1. You know that there is no element which is a natural number and it is less than 1. So when we represent that type of set, we always use this phi, right? Fi. So it's a null because there is no element in the set. Suppose I'm saying, please tell me a day of a week which start with letter V. So there is no element in that. So we used phi. It is a set, though, that's why I have to represent it. That's it. Next, we have singleton set. So singleton set is a set which has single element. Suppose I'm saying, please tell me a set which consists of natural number less than 2. So we know that less than 2, we only have 1. So it's a singleton set. Means only one element. Okay? Only one element we have. So that's the thing. Next thing that is very, very important is the cardinal number. Cardinal number. Cardinal number of set means how many number of elements you have. So basically it's a number. So let's say suppose I'm saying this set. How many elements we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can say cardinal number we represented by small n with the name of the set that is equals to 4. If I will talk about here, so there is no, so cardinal number is equals to 0 because there is no null element. We do not represent it as 1. There is nothing in that. So we represent it 0. If I will talk about this one, so here what is the cardinal number? Cardinal number is 1 because there is only one element. So cardinal number, you can represent it by n of the name of the letter, or you represent it by O with the name of the set, right? So that's the cardinal number, as simple as that. So this is about the little bit about the set.